The MEF SLA reporting service, developed initially as the Wolftown Accelerator, eliminates mutual SLA credit calculations, eliminates SLA credit disputes, and honors the intent of the SLA commitments. This solution delivers these benefits via a frictionless zero capex implementation, easily deployed for global telecom buyers and sellers of all sizes. This solution will meet the needs of wholesale carrier finance and business people as well as their IT and security organizations, as it provides security, privacy, and scalability with multi-party mutual endorsement, all delivered as a service. The SLA reporting service is the first of several planned offerings under the currently named MEF LSO services. With this service, each carrier, the buyer, and the seller, while sending trouble tickets to each other, will add an additional API endpoint on the InFuse platform. Following the resolution of the outage and the closing of the trouble ticket, InFuse goes to work, performing a series of integrated tasks using technology-enriched processes. This solution is designed to receive and process MEF 113 LSO API-compliant trouble ticket records simply as an additional API endpoint during trouble ticket data exchanges. If your company is not currently MEF 113 compliant, then InFuse will transform your data into the 113 standard for processing on this platform. Now, let's look at the InFuse SaaS engine, starting with the analytics function. To ensure the integrity of the smart contract results, InFuse leverages its proprietary AI algorithm to analyze the trouble ticket data attributes and notes data. This algorithm is built on 2 decades of expertise performing such analysis of wholesale carrier trouble tickets to determine SLA credit obligations. Let's take a quick tour of the InFuse dashboard, which contains a variety of data depending on a carrier's subscribed InFuse modules, focusing here on the mutual endorsement of trouble tickets. The chart provides the trend of recent trouble ticket volumes and their status, which might include flagged, validated, or mutually endorsed. InFuse Analytics designates tickets as flagged for a couple of reasons, but it is important to understand that flagged tickets will not be considered for SLA credit mutual endorsement. However, when applicable, a carrier may update a ticket to resolve the flag, which will restart the analytics process. The InFuse user interface allows navigation in a variety of ways. Here, using a geographic view, searching for a known ticket in Malaysia. This is a flagged ticket because the root cause was found to be at the customer site, and so the seller would not be responsible for a credit. Clicking directly into the ticket trend chart is another means of navigation. This brings up a list of tickets for that period with that status. In this example, we are searching for a recent ticket that was known to be possible flooding, as the user recalls pumping water as an attribute of the ticket. The user enters a Boolean search, and here we find the ticket. In this example, the ticket was flagged a force majeure event, as opposed to the closure reason description of cabling, originally assigned to the ticket. If not flagged, then tickets are considered validated and are ready for the next step. A smart contract inside a Layer 2 trusted execution environment, creating a zero-knowledge proof written to a Layer 1 chain. The smart contract performs 3 primary tasks. First, determine if the trouble ticket indicates credit due based on the SLA matrix. Second, if a credit is due, it calculates the credit as a percentage. Third, and most importantly, the smart contract then aligns the results of the 2 data sources, 1 trouble ticket each from the buyer and the seller. When the results of the 2 data sources match, then an undisputable mutual endorsement of the trouble ticket has been achieved. The smart contract operates within a trusted execution environment, a permissioned, secure, trusted, and verifiable Layer 2. Zero-knowledge proof confirms the accurate execution of the smart contract, creating a cryptographic proof which can be written to Layer 1, delivering additional security guarantees, and allows for possible verification of the trusted execution environment by any party. The trusted execution environment with zero-knowledge proof are the keys that unlock this scalable SaaS solution. On the left is an example of transaction records as they appear in the Layer 2 trusted execution environment. Human readable, but only for the permissioned parties to the transactions. On the right is an example of a zero-knowledge proof created in Layer 2 and written to Layer 1. There was nothing here that could be decrypted and interpreted regarding the transactions and smart contracts executed in the Layer 2. Now, let's take a look at a ticket where mutual endorsement failed, creating an InFuse ticket, prompting the buyer and/or seller to choose one of the predefined options to reconcile the data sources. Accept the buyer's credit, accept the seller's credit, or split the difference. Or customizable to some other outcome as defined by the parties in the SLA. Here is an example of a ticket that was mutually endorsed for an outage that was not long enough to earn an SLA credit. Here is another example of a ticket with mutual endorsement. You can view the credit percent due to the buyer which was agreed to, that is, mutually endorsed by both parties. These results are also packaged into downloadable files for each subscribing carrier in weekly and monthly reports found on the InFuse bulletin board. The beta subscription page will be available soon, so please be on the lookout for the announcement. Once available, MEF members can start their journey with the click of a mouse, after which you'll be asked to complete a short questionnaire. Then, following a review by MEF, you will begin the onboarding process to the InFuse platform. You have now completed the subscriber self-driven screening process.